Hi, Christoph here, Head of Marketing at AMALYTIX, and in this video you'll learn how to monitor your orders in your seller account with our feature Seller Orders. Let's go! Now we find ourselves in the section Seller Orders. How do you get there? If you click here left on Performance and then on Seller Orders. Here you can see all your recent orders across all your marketplaces. And we update this data every 30 minutes. What can you see here? Let's start at the top left here. First of all, you can see here the marketplace of the order indicated by the country flag and the country abbreviation. Then you can see here the order ID. And if you click here on this symbol, you will be directed straight to the respective order in the Seller Central. Then you can see here the status of your order, for example, shipped, pending, or canceled. Then you see the ship service level, the fulfillment channel, and the destination or the target market. Furthermore, you can see here the product title, and we have here also the ASIN. And if you click here on this symbol, you will be also directed straight to the Amazon marketplaces and to the product listing related to this ASIN. Last but not least, we have here the SKU, and we will show you the price of the order. We have also an add-on here, so if you hover over the eye or click on it, then you can see a small contribution margin calculation per order in this window. Here you can see various cost items and you can identify which are the cost drivers of your order. Furthermore, we have also an add-on here on the left side. So if you click here on this arrow, this window opens and then you can see the number of units per order. Additionally, we have here different filter options. So if you go here to the right and then click on filters, this window opens. What can you do here? For example, you can select a date range to analyze. If you click here on this date, then you can see here on the right that you can select a custom period, or here on the left, here are predefined time periods, which you can also select. Furthermore, you can here filter by marketplace, or for example, also by order status, ship, pending, or canceled, for example. So let's try it. If you click here on canceled, now you can see the canceled orders. And if we select, for example, here the last 180 days, then you can see here all your canceled orders of the last 180 days. And now you can analyze and track them. Going back to the filter options and selecting here all, then you can also filter by fulfillment channel, by ship service level, and you can furthermore also search for orders here in AMALYTIX by typing in your order ID, ASIN, or SKU. Moving on, there's a really exciting function here in AMALYTIX in conjunction with your seller orders, namely our alerts function. With the alerts function, you can define and create alerts rules here in AMALYTIX. For example, if an unusual order has arisen or an unusual return rate. If that happens, AMALYTIX will send you a notification by email, Slack, or directly here in our app. How do you do that? I will show you. So, first of all, you go here on the left on settings, then you click here on alerts, and now you can here create new alerts. Therefore, you go here on create new alert, then you click here on select alerts, and now you can here select a huge variety of different alerts types. For example, related to FBA, to keywords, to reviews, to the content overall for your listing, like the listing images, A+ content, etc., your inventory, and finally also your seller orders. So you have numerous possibilities to select different alert types here in AMALYTIX. Staying with our order example, if we scroll down here in this list, then we will reach here the section seller orders finally. So here you can select now different alert types. For example, sales anomalies. That means triggers when current orders show an anomal pattern, that means higher or lower compared to the previous period. So I select this, for example, then also return rate anomalies, or you can also select when a SKU has no sales in the last 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. Once you have done that, then you can go to general information and then you can select the channel through which you want to be notified by AMALYTIX. For example, you can be notified by app, so that means directly here in AMALYTIX, or via email or via Slack. So last but not least, we have also in addition a really exciting function, namely our reports. Meaning you can create and download reports on your seller orders. How do you do that? I will show you. So you have to click here on the left on reports. And now you can see here two reports related to your orders. So one report called orders report, and this contains all orders and order items in general. And then you have also a report called orders per day. That means or contains revenues, sales, units per marketplace day, and fulfillment channel. So that concludes our video. We hope we could give you an insight in our tool. And if you're interested in AMALYTIX, then have a look on our website, amalytix.com, or watch more videos on our YouTube channel. And if you want to get an own insight in our tool, then we offer you a 14 days free trial period. During this trial, you will get our customer support, you will get individual live demos from our key account managers. So if that sounds interesting to you, have a look here in the video description. There you will find the link to our registration page to the 14 days free trial period. Well then, I would say see you right in the tool. Your Christoph.